Hi, first grade. I have an exciting project. We are going to be starting clay, so we finally get to use clay this year, and I'm excited to show you what we're doing. If you were here last year, you might have made a clay pinch pot. What I want you to know about clay is that it's a really cool material because as you're using it, your mistakes are not permanent. You can always go back and change it or start over. And that when we play with clay or play with Play-Doh to practice, it's about playing. You learn by playing. So just because we are playing in art doesn't mean that we aren't learning anything. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I see you. So we are going to be studying owls for our project, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Today, we are going to practice in Play-Doh, and then next time, we are going to be using the real deal. So next time you come, you may want to roll up your sleeves. Next time you come, you may not want to wear your best dress or best shirt because it could get ruined with mud. Now, the clay is basically mud. It'll come out in the wash, so it's not a big deal. But like I said, you might want to prepare for next time by keeping these things in mind. Before we begin, we're going to take some quick notes on clay, just because it's been a while. It's been about a whole year since you guys have done clay, at least with me. And if you're new to Christy, maybe you've never done clay before, so it's really important that we go over this. In your paper, doesn't matter which way you do it, you can do it either way. Find the bottom left-hand corner, and please put your name. We are also going to put our class code, and I will pause the video and give you your class code in a moment. All right, awesome. So find the top of your page, and we are going to write the word clay. So that's C-L-A-Y. And leave some room because we're going to write just a little bit. And give me a thumbs up when you have clay. So clay, what you need to know is that it is a type of mud. Yep, we're going to get messy. Found under water. So when people go diving for clay, they look underwater. So if you think about Minecraft, they find clay in that game in the rivers or near the ocean. It's a type of mud that's found underwater, and it's really good. When you use it to create something and you let it dry and put it in a kiln, which we'll talk about too, it creates a really good surface for us to make 3D artwork and also paint on. So go ahead and write this down. It's a type of mud found underwater. All right. Like I said, we're going to be creating an owl out of clay. I'm going to show you how to do one in Play-Doh just for practice. Sometimes it can be hard for some people, so I'd like to practice before we do it on our own. So next we're going to write is the word owl. So O-W-L, give it a little dash and some space so that we can write the rest of this definition. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. So we are going to write this really long word. It's called nocturnal. So N-O-C-T-U-R-N-A-L, nocturnal, which means it comes out at night. So owls are nocturnal. They eat their prey at night. So we're going to write nocturnal bird. So B-I-R-D. So it's a nocturnal bird. Give me a thumbs up when you have owl, a nocturnal bird. All right. Next up, we're going to write pinch pot. All right, next up, you're going to write pinch pot. P-I-N-C-H. Pot, P-O-T, then a dash. Give me a thumbs up when you have pinch pot. Remember, it's on the board. Give me a thumbs up. All right, next we are going to draw the definition. So the first thing I want you to draw is an ellipse. So an ellipse is kind of like an oval that's stretched really far, like a seed or something, or maybe like a pancake. Give me an ellipse. No, not the lips on your face. No, ellipse shape. Then give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Awesome. So let's move on. Now you're going to draw a happy face, basically. A semicircle connecting the sides of that pinch pot top, and then an oval on the inside. This is what your pinch pot's going to look like. So I want you to think back to kindergarten, if you had me for kindergarten. What we did was we took a piece of clay when we made our pinch pots. We rolled it up into a big spear. We took our thumb, dug it in a little bit, and pinched the sides out. We are going to be kind of doing that process this year, but a little bit different too. It's going to be a little bit more advanced, but I think you guys can do it. I think you're ready. So in a moment, I'm going to pass out the Play-Doh. You are just going to take 5 minutes to play with it. So warm up those hand muscles. We're going to be doing some advanced stuff today. I'm going to give you 5 minutes on the timer just to play. And just understand that, you know what, we are playing with the Play-Doh, but we're warming up because I know it's going to be really tough what we're doing today. So I want to give you that time to warm up. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes, and then we'll begin. All right, so the very first thing I want you to do is I want you to take the palms of your hands. That's the nice squishy part, not the fingers. And you're going to take your Play-Doh, and you're going to start rolling it slowly between your palms. So I'm doing circular motions until it starts to become more like a nice smooth ball, a spear. That's the fancy word for it. Don't give me a thumbs up. I want you to actually hold up your spear when you have it so I can come by and look at it. All right, awesome. Next, we are going to do that pinch pot. So take one thumb. Don't go all the way through the Play-Doh. Just kind of push it in, just like that. See, I didn't go all the way through it like a donut. And give me a little hole in there, and then hold it up to show me that you're ready. Awesome. Now you're going to take the sides. We're going to pinch them out. It doesn't really matter how far you pinch them. Just pinch them real good. Give them a nice massage. Ooh, Play-Doh likey. Now, we are not making a cup like last year. That is baby. Y'all can do way better. We're going to make owls. So we're going to pinch, 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 and then hold it out like a cup full of water for me, and then I'll know that we're ready to move on. All right, now watch first, because this can be really, really tricky. You're going to take your pinch pot, squeeze it together. It's kind of like a mouth. Hello. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Aiden. Hi, all my crazy first graders. You're going to take it, close it like a mouth, and then give it a little bit of pressure. Now notice, it's turning into a semicircle, kind of like a rainbow kind of shape. Half of a circle. When you have half of a circle, give me a thumbs up and I'll give you the next direction. All right, so I'm going to make this look a little bit more semicircle-y. Just give it a little bit of pressure. Getting the edges, because I do want it to look like a semicircle. That's really important for the owl shape. So as soon as I like it, I'm going to take the sides. These are going to be the wings. You're going to take the sides and pinch them in just a teeny tiny little bit. So I pinch that one in. I pinch the other one in. When you have it pinched, try to see if you can get it to stand. So pinch until it'll stand up by itself. If you can't get it to stand up, it's okay. Maybe it can be a flat owl. I'll take it either way. And then give me a thumbs up when you have something like this. All right, awesome. Now I'm going to come by and give each table an extra marker cap. Now don't lose this, because sometimes I get freaked out when I see these on the floor because I think that there's a marker that needs a lid. Before we use it, oops, sorry. I dropped that on the floor. Look at that. Please don't be like me. Don't drop it on the floor. So I'm going to put the marker cap to the side so that doesn't happen again. Before we do the stuff with the marker cap, I want you to make the ears. So even birds, even this little owl, has itty-bitty little funky little ears. So I'm going to take the sides of the head, and I'm going to pinch them out. I usually pinch forward and then sides, forward, sides, until you get the ones that you like. It should look like this. It's coming along. We're getting there. Give me a thumbs up when your owl has 2 ears. All right, awesome. Now you're going to take this little marker cap, and you might have to share with your partner, and give it 2 big old eyes. Woo, woo, I see you. And once you have the eyes, give me a thumbs up. All right, now you don't have pencils today, but I'm going to have some extra pencils, I think, next time just for clay. And you'll be able to use that and make little pupils for the eyes so it really looks like it's watching you. Ooh, but we're missing something. What do these owls have to eat with? I hope you said a mouth or a beak. You're going to have to really get in there, pinch, 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 and make yourself a little beak. I don't really mind however you want to do it. I do mine just as best as I can. It can be kind of tricky. But basically, we're working on our pinching today. Even though it may seem like we're doing something baby with Play-Doh, you're actually really working your hands. All right, so our owl is all done. What you're going to do today is you are going to practice some more. Remember, we make a pinch pot, flatten it down, make the wings, give it some eyes. I want you to try making 2 more owls. How many more owls? Hope you said 2 more owls. Once you've done making some owls, you can play with the Play-Doh if you would like. You can make whatever you want, or you can put the Play-Doh back in the cup. I'll have the Play-Doh tub on the middle table, just return it. You can either do free draw, blocks, cubes. You can do marker erase boards. iPads are not open today. Right now, we only have a couple classes that have earned iPads back. It's been a little bit too loud. You can take these notes home today. You can also free draw on the back of them. These are for you to keep. So take them, keep them. All right, guys, have a good one. I am so excited to see your owls next time.